What happens when a Beggar Boy's bold claim stops a talk show host in his tracks, and a Hollywood legend steps in to uncover the truth? This is the story of a child who told Bill Maher, "Sir, I can make your daughter walk again," leaving him stunned. And the moment Keanu Reeves helped turn a desperate plea into a miracle. It's a tale of hope, compassion, and the power of belief. Welcome to Frosted Stories, where we share tales that warm the heart and spark hope. Let's step into this unforgettable evening. It was the spring of 2025, and Los Angeles shimmered with promise. Keanu Reeves, between film projects, spent his morning at a community center playing chess with kids from tough neighborhoods. Known for his quiet kindness, Keanu listened as a 12-year-old boy, Eli, shared his dream of becoming a healer. "I see things others don't," Eli said, his eyes intense. Keanu, touched, gave him a notebook. "Write your dreams down, Eli." Across town, Bill Maher, host of Real Time, was grappling with a personal struggle. His fictional daughter, Sophie 10, had been in a wheelchair since a car accident, her spirit dimming despite therapy. Bill, known for his sharp wit, kept Sophie's condition private, but the weight showed in his quieter moments. That evening, he walked near the Real Time studio, seeking air after a tense rehearsal. Keanu, leaving a nearby diner, was also on the street, unrecognized in a hoodie. The sidewalk bustled with vendors and passers-by, including Eli, now a beggar boy surviving by selling trinkets. Eli's keen eyes spotted Bill, sensing his pain. A street performer, Maria, strummed a guitar nearby, whispering to her friend Javier, "That kid's got a spark." The stage was set for a moment no one could predict. As Bill passed, Eli stepped forward, clutching his notebook. "Sir, I can make your daughter walk again," he said, his voice clear despite his ragged clothes. Bill stopped dead, his face paling. "What did you say?" he demanded, eyes wide. Eli, undaunted, repeated, "I can help her. I know how." The crowd hushed, sensing the weight. Keanu, a few steps away, turned, his heart racing at Eli's words. Maria paused her guitar, whispering, "This kid's serious?" A passerby, Elena, recorded the scene, tweeting, "Beggar Boy just stunned Bill Maher on the street." Bill, skeptical but shaken, snapped, "How do you even know about my daughter?" Eli, calm, said, "I see things, her accident, her sadness. I've helped others." Keanu, recognizing Eli from the community center, stepped in. "Hey, Bill, let's hear him out," he said, his voice gentle. Bill, recognizing Keanu, softened slightly but scoffed. "You're buying this?" Keanu knelt beside Eli. "Tell us, buddy." Eli explained he'd learned energy healing from his late grandmother, claiming it helped a neighbor walk after an injury. Javier, watching, muttered, "This is wild." Elena's tweet gained traction, with South Street Miracle trending. Bill, torn between hope and cynicism, said, "This sounds like a scam." Keanu, sensing Eli's sincerity, replied, "Sometimes hope looks impossible. Let's try." He suggested bringing Eli to meet Sophie, with medical supervision. Bill, hesitant, agreed, moved by Keanu's trust. Maria, overhearing, offered to join, saying, "I've seen kids like him do wonders." They headed to Bill's home, where Sophie, pale but curious, sat in her wheelchair. Elena's live stream captured the group's departure, sparking online buzz. Keanu and Bill with a beggar boy. What's happening? The street felt alive with possibility. At Bill's home, Sophie met Eli, her eyes lighting up at his confidence. "I'm gonna help you," Eli said, placing his hands gently on her legs, guided by a doctor friend of Bill's. He hummed softly, focusing, as Keanu and Bill watched, breathless. After minutes, Sophie twitched her foot, a small but real movement. Bill gasped, tears welling, and Keanu whispered, "Look at that!" The doctor, stunned, said, "This defies logic." Sophie, smiling, said, "I feel lighter." Maria strummed a soft tune, tears in her eyes. Elena, invited to document, tweeted, "Sophie moved. This boy's a miracle." Bill, overwhelmed, hugged Eli, his voice choked. "I'm sorry I doubted you." Eli grinned. "It's okay. You believed in the end." Keanu, beaming, said, "This kid's the real deal." Bill, inspired, offered to fund Eli's education, learning he was an orphan living on the streets. Keanu suggested a community center program to train Eli's healing gifts. Javier, now a friend, said, "This is bigger than us." The viral moment exploded online, with Thag and Eli heels trending. Viewers commented, "Keanu and Bill found a miracle in a beggar boy." Sophie's small step became a giant leap for hope. In the weeks that followed, Sophie's therapy progressed, her movements growing stronger, fueled by Eli's sessions and medical care. Bill, a changed man, shared the story on Real Time, inviting Eli and Keanu as guests. The audience roared, moved by Eli's humility. Keanu's foundation funded a Healing Hearts program at the community center, mentoring kids like Eli. Maria performed at the center's launch, her music now a symbol of hope. Elena's video hit millions of views, inspiring healing initiatives nationwide. Javier told Maria, "Eli didn't just heal Sophie, he healed us all." Months later, Keanu visited the community center, where Eli, now in school, greeted him with a new notebook of healing ideas. Sophie, walking with crutches, hugged Eli, calling him "my hero." Bill, a regular volunteer, thanked Keanu for trusting Eli's gift. The street where Bill froze had become a place of miracles. Proving that a child's bold claim could spark a movement, Elena posted, "Eli's words stopped Bill, but his heart moved the world." The center thrived, a beacon of hope born from a beggar boy's courage. Oh, this wasn't just a street encounter. It was a reminder that compassion can unlock miracles, and the smallest voice can change lives. Eli, Keanu, and Bill showed us that when we believe in the impossible, we find hope. In a world quick to doubt, let's be the ones who listen, trust, and heal, one heartfelt act at a time. Thanks for joining us, friends. If this story warmed your heart, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs hope, and subscribe to Frosted Stories for more tales of compassion and miracles. What's a time you witnessed an unexpected act of kindness? Drop it in the comments. We'd love to hear it. Until next time, stay kind, stay open, and keep shining.